have you been working for us on Sundays so far?
Probably a little over 2 months now.
Okay.
It hasn't been long.
So how many years are you a physical therapist now?
Bordering on 2 years.
Bordering on 2 years.
I'm a fresh one.
So you're a fresh one. So far you came in with what were your thoughts before you came into this place?
My thoughts before I came into this place was that you need to see each patient 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or an hour.
Why? Why did you think that?
I thought it took that much time to get the patient better or to see the most progress. And you told me, I remember distinctly, you told me over the phone, what if I told you that I can make a patient better in seconds and minutes, and then you can jump on to the next one and make each one better this quick, this quick, this quick. I said, okay, let me come to the clinic and let me check it out. And here I am 2 months later, a part of the team All Care.
The way you walked into this place?
Much, much better. And whoever's watching this, you have to understand, I only work here once a week. Once a week,
okay.
Sunday, and that's a half day.
Okay.
So I'm getting this much knowledge in the field of physical therapy, all the different things that you could do in little time, the neurophysiology of everything. I just wondered how much better I'd be if I worked 7 days a week. But it's a great opportunity for anyone who's watching this. It's groundbreaking. Lots
of neurophysiological manual therapy techniques, physiotherapy. What are your thoughts about that system?
Very good, great content. It's very quick, to the point, very thorough. Besides the whole packet, everything you learn actually working in the job, on site, on the clinic, next to Ophir, it doesn't get any better.
Thanks, man. And you've been here only on Sundays?
Sundays, yeah.
Okay. So honestly, what did you find when you first arrived here? What was your mindset about this kind of environment, that how we treat here and what we do here? What was your first mindset?
Well, All Care was very fast-paced. It was very great way to incorporate great quality care with also getting great results. Patients are very satisfied. Patients are very thrilled once they leave here, once they're discharged. So it's not like most common PT clinics. You're not going to see too many clinics that actually have a very great system like this that can find a balance between seeing a fair amount of patients while also giving great service. Most clinics you go to, if they have high volume, you're not going to see great service. There's always a fall in the crack. But here, from top bottom, everyone seems to be along the same accord.
What did you think about the training cycle, like when we first started working together?
Very thorough, very thorough. Actually, our first interview was probably the longest interview I've had. So we spoke about a lot of stuff. I feel like the training was very extensive, tons of videos, not only on PT, which is very important because a lot of it involved marketing, how to talk to patients, how to talk to other coworkers. Had a lot of videos about mindset in terms of improving someone's ambition.
Someone who is, and how many years experience did you have when you came here?
At the time I had 3 years.
3 years experience. Do you think someone with early stages of training could get to the point you got to with the coaching and the training?
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. Someone's ambitious, someone wants to learn those things, yeah.
Do you think what was your mindset about the whole certification process, OCS and COMT, after getting trained in this different methodology?
I learned that after working here for some time that there's a lot more involved in terms of getting the results you want from your patients besides conventional manual therapy. Because of that, the patients are a lot more pleased, a lot more happy, you get a lot more referrals, and that's how the business end comes into play. And I think the biggest thing is that you can't constantly keep looking at things from a manual therapy mindset, because there's so many other things involved, especially when it comes to running a business and running a profitable one, a successful one, one where you have you're well known within the community. And I think here provided the foundation for understanding all the other parts that quality care entails. besides the manual therapy. So for anyone coming out of school or starting early on who wants to achieve a lot in their profession and wants to own a clinic or has other endeavors, I think it's important that you look at all the other intangibles which are involved, and I think here would be a great starting point, because it can show you all the other stuff that's involved with achieving high results with your patients.
Great. And from a leadership perspective, do you feel that you got the leadership training that you were hoping to get to improve your, like, you came in with this idea that at first you wanted just to be coached to become a better clinician, so you can deliver high volume but high quality and see really weird cases. You saw those weird cases, right?
Yeah, I saw quite a bit, yeah.
It's a lot of weird cases, and we discussed a lot of those cases together. We did rounds on those cases, some coach reads. So you saw a lot of quality primary care orthopedic kind of cases, right?
Yeah.
Not surgical cases, right? Not too many surgical cases, right? Did you see results on those cases here comparative to what you've done before, like faster results based with our approach?
Yeah, because it's not the conventional way to treat. So we tried pain science, which is an important factor, which probably I would say one of the biggest things that stands out, because the approach to pain science is something you're not going to really see in other places.
When you say pain science, what do you mean? Like
in terms of the patient's mindset in terms of how they view their pain or how they perceive their pain is very important to their outcome too. I think once a PT understands the pain science which is involved, then that helps the patient overcome the fear of pain or overcome a lot of these other things which may not actually be existing, especially some of the cases you'll see with chronic pain. But I think that's one of the biggest things that stands out, like the pain science approach to the treatment.
Great. Belief about, can it be done? Do you feel like you have some of the leadership skills that you didn't have before you came here, or do you feel like you still have a lot of work to do?
I think throughout this time I've learned specific strategies in terms of marketing, in terms of how to approach starting your own business, how to approach what's important involved. What are some of the important things involved with owning a cash-based business or owning a private practice?
The skill or doesn't have the will to do Sundays here and thinking, I don't want to work it. And what would you tell that person if they were kind of on the fence and they're watching this video right now and they've been interviewed and they're a really great person, they say they've got it? What would you tell them? Is it as bad as it is?
I think once you approach things with a mindset that you have to do whatever it takes to get to where you need to be, then I think things become a lot easier. No more excuses are being made.